this is Xander, and welcome to Xander's Reviews. Now, seeing as how this is my first review, I think an explanation's in order. Most of you are probably wondering, who the hell is this jackass and what's he gonna review? Well, this jackass is just someone that has a lot of opinions, and thanks to thatguywiththeglasses.com and the people that work there, I've gained the inspiration to voice those opinions. I'm also a graduated college student that has his degree in art, but that's kind of irrelevant. But I'm going to plug my link anyways. Now, what I'm going to review is whatever I feel like.
Let's face it, we have people reviewing old movies, new movies, comic books, anime, manga, and there's more than enough video game reviewers out there that I can make a collage of all of them and turn into my desktop background.
So why limit myself? I'm going to review whatever I want to review or whatever you guys really want me to review. And not everything's going to be a big hate fest. That'd be boring and predictable. But this first set of videos is going to be a series reviewing an artist and his webcomic series. So this will be reviewing Jay Naylor and his webcomics Better Days in Original Life. And it's not going to be pretty. Now, before you all get on my case, let me just clarify something up, alright? For anyone that knows Naylor, you know that he draws furry work and stuff. I do not hate furries. I have nothing against them whatsoever. I've drawn them myself. So, now that the entire furry community doesn't want to lynch me, that just leaves Naylor's fans. But how many could there be? Well, shit. Okay, I'm going to assume most of you are mature and willing to hear me out on my opinions. And for those of you that aren't and are just going to scream I'm just a jealous bitch, well, go look at my DeviantArt page and then say that again. Now, enough about me, let's move on to Naylor.
Jay himself is a high school graduate that worked as a copy boy for Kinko's, got tired of his crappy job, and quit so he could go into business for himself, making porn comics. That's right, even before his crappy webcomic, the guy's been drawing smut.
You know, normally artists become artists because they have something they want to express, or they're really fond of drawing, or they've got this deep emotional story and these moral lessons that they want to convey in their own way. Not Naylor. Oh no, he started drawing just so he could sell smut. You sellout!
He also worked alongside another artist called Matt Shaniqua, Shinlana, Shiramir, Matt S. We'll just go with that. The artist of Badly Drawn Kitties, which contains both the characters Lucy and Fisk Black. Matt made Lucy and Naylor made Fisk, but when the two couldn't agree on things anymore and Naylor split, he took Lucy with him. Yes, that's right. He stole someone else's character. That's how unoriginal this guy is. Now, Matt, of course, still has full rights to Lucy and can easily publish anything with her in it, but he is not allowed to use Fisk. Naylor, on the other hand, can get away with using Lucy and making a profit from her. So, of course, he tries to, bullshit his way out of this, saying that his Lucy is vastly different from Matt's, but come on, they're the same design. You're not lying your way out this one, Naylor.
Now let's get on with Naylor's first comic, a story about kids growing up and doing problems we all can relate to, like underage sex and incest. Oh wait, we can't relate to that at all, can we?
Okay, first page. This should be oh my god, is that supposed to be a cat? If it wasn't for the furry tail, I wouldn't know any better. That thing looks like a rat to me. You guys can't tell me you can't see my point. Okay, seriously, here's a picture of a kitty cat. It doesn't have huge ears that take up half its head and a huge muzzle. Tigers, wolves, dogs, foxes, bears, all these animals have huge noses and snouts and stuff like that, but a cat doesn't. Only pit bulls and pugs have flatter faces. Aside from that, Naylor has done a lot of things wrong here. There's virtually no background, no shading, all he gets a crappy shower and he fits. The story starts off with the brother Fisk asking his twin sister to deliver a love letter for him. Lucy delivers the letter, bitching she doesn't get any love letters herself and wonders what the other girl Cindy has that she doesn't. The answer is a body that's gone through puberty. Oh, and a fourth wall joke at the end of the page, but I don't really hate that. This right now is just lighthearted humor. It works.
So why'd you have to go and screw that up, Naylor?
Moving on, Lucy goes to deliver the letter, but is told to wait while Cindy goes to the bathroom. Lucy left pondering how Cindy got in such good shape when... Oh dear God, what?
Okay, I'll be honest, I can always crack a smile when I look at this, but I have no idea what those sound effects mean. I mean, I'm confused. Either the girl's having a horrible diarrhea attack from school food, or she's really bulimic, which would explain how she got that body that Lucy is jealous of. For Christ's sake, Naylor, learn sound effects. Also, I could point out that Naylor's stereotyping all pretty women as being bulimic, and that's the only way they can look so pretty, but this is the only character he uses this joke for, so I'll let this one slide.
Lucy has to report to Fisk that she was too busy being grossed out to deliver the letter to Cindy and instead dropped the letter, leading to the girls in the locker room, of course, finding it and reading it out loud, embarrassing Fisk for as long as those upperclassmen are attending the school. Now, let's stop for a moment and look at this last panel. I'm going to praise Jay for including a full background here. And he did this for a little bit on the what the fuck is that sound page and some of the second page. So he's slowly improving. See, I can be fair and give him credit where it's due. Cindy finally talks to Naylor. Oh, I mean Fisk, because, it's not completely obvious that this is his cheap self-insert of a character. And Cindy feels the need to inform Fisk that while he is all sweet and all that, she's going to stick to dating the large, brooding 8th grade jock. Because he's dumber than she is, never feels threatened by his intelligence, and all she has to do to please him is giggle, shrug her shoulders, and let him fuck her brains out. So maybe she really is the dumber of the two of them if she's willing to sell herself for so little.
No, I'm not paraphrasing or trying to be funny or anything. Naylor actually has this girl say this crap. We're like 6 pages into this comic and we've already got mentions of sex going on. This is not going to end well. On top of this, not only is Naylor saying that women are bulimic, but that they're also stupid and will date even dumber jocks so they don't feel dumb. Way to stereotype, Naylor. Way to stereotype the preppies in high school. Alright, I'll be honest, this really isn't that bad of a chapter. The artwork is rough, of course, but, well, anyone getting started on a webcomic usually has the same problem. The jokes are following the usual webcomic format. You have a bunch of pages that build up to a single joke at the end of each strip, and it looked promising. But of course, it's going to get far, far worse. So, how many chapters are there of this total? Ugh. Okay, I need to take a break. I'm going to also need alcohol. Lots of it. This is Xander. See you next time.
Oh, what is the malted liquor? What gets you drunker quicker? What comes in bottles or in cans?
Beer!
Can't get enough of it.
Beer!
How we really love it.
Beer!
Makes me think I'm a man.
Beer!
I could kiss and hug it,
Beer!
but I'd rather chug it.
Beer!
Got my belly out to here.
Beer!
I could not refuse it.
Beer!
I could really use a beer. Beer, beer.
Beer, 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 beer.